Hi everyone, as you can see I'm live here in a toy shop, big one here in a big shopping mall in the city of Bet Shemesh. I'd like to continue this series of the awesome Daf Yomi in every single different location possible. So it's just good for myself also when I'm doing Chazara also. I get to remember all the good memories of where I took my kids every trip, and it's Shushan Purim today at the time of recording this. So it's a very momentous day, it's a very special day. It's Tet Vav of the month of Adar. It's also one extra tidbit about Shushan Purim is it's 1 month exactly before Pesach, because Pesach is going to be 1 month away also. So it's time to learn halachot pertaining to Pesach also. But nevertheless, we are now on page number 27 of the Masechet Bava Metzia, friends, over here, and we're talking all about lost objects in today's page of the Gemara. We know naturally lost objects, there will be simanim in many things. What's a simanim? Say someone loses something, the object itself will have a sign to it of some sort, where you'll be able to distinguish whether this product actually is the person's itself or not. We actually see this from a pasuk, I believe in Sefer Devarim, in I believe in the 22nd chapter, in the, I think it's the 3rd verse to be precise, where we learn about all these dinim within regards to that. But friends, we see it's actually just like we know that garments have signs to it and everything else. All different objects will have signs to them. Also, that's what we can derive out from this pasuk in Sefer Devarim. But very interesting, friends. In today's page, we learn the different kinds of signs each specific item might have specifically. So, friends, let's look into it first of all. The Gemara actually asks in today's stuff: is it from the Torah or from Midrabanan? If it's a rabbinic law or Midoraita law. Let's say, for example, you've got like you find an object over here, and it's got different signs to it, different simanim as they call it. When can we rely on it? Because sometimes this object you might have to return might be, say, for example, a divorce document or something, or a marriage bill, or whatever it might be, which are very ramifications. So you might have to have clear-cut signs, simanim, inside them to distinguish that this is actually that specific owners. You can't just rely on happenstance or relaxing. So if it's rabbinic, let's say, for example, then we can't rely on them on rendering, like different, say, for example, is a woman divorced or not, if she wants to get remarried or not. We can't necessarily do it. So there are 3 different categories of simanim we are going to learn in the daf today. There's something called simanim muvchachim. What is this? It's a clear established simanim. So say, for example, over here, it could be there's a hole next to a letter inside the document over here. That's a clear-cut sign. And in those cases over here, it's a clear proof, even within potentially for biblical ramifications, biblical things over here. It's going to be this certain clear simanim. Then there's a second category, which is called simanim ensayim. What is this? This is a middle level of simanim, which is, for example, the length of the object that there might be, or something within regards to those parameters where we talk about these things. Then there's a third category of different kind of simanim, which is called the simanim klaliyim. What is this? It's a general thing. Klal is a general collective thing of it. It's a general simanim. For example, what color is the thing? Or is it heavy? Or is it, let's say, long? Also, all those different kinds of things that obviously in the third category, maybe if it's a rabbinic item or a rabbinic question, we might be relying on. But if it's something biblical, for sure not. Also the second one, also the second category. But the first one, where it's clear-cut things, where you've got a lot of evidence that this is a specific item over here. Seemingly, if we are talking about something from the Torah itself, Midoraita, a topic, seemingly it's potentially going to be clear-cut enough to distinguish something. So just a quick word with regards to Shushan Purim today. Today, naturally, Shushan Purim. What is Shushan Purim, friends? Shushan Purim is celebrated in Jerusalem, in the walled cities, the walled areas also. Over 15th of, so obviously, naturally, across the country, it is Shushan Purim. So it's a regular day, you could say technically. We don't say Tachanun supplication prayers in today's tefillot, in the Shacharit and the Mincha tefillah. There are some distinguishers also with regards to it, but people in Purim, they will drink, they have the 4 mitzvot pertaining upon themselves also of having a meal, giving the machatzit shekel over there, matanot levionim respectively, giving tzedakah, the mitzvah of tzedakah also. All these things will be pertaining to Jerusalem itself here on Shushan Purim, where people will get drunk also. So it's a fantastic day, it's a joyous day, and it's 1 month before Pesach also, friends. Also, just to highlight, also today happens to be the Hilula of Rabbi Kanievsky, who passed away 2 years ago, so that's a very, very important thing we should be aware of also. And wishing you all a fantastic Shoshan Purim, Bezrat Hashem. Hopefully we'll see the rebuilding of the Bet HaMikdash very soon. I'd like to dedicate this Lilu Nishmat to Yoram ben Miriam. Lilu Nishmat. And wishing you all a good day and meaningful one. And let's make the most of it and let's see good things. And Am Yisrael Chai. Take care.